reached the business end of the RR Kabul Prime Volleyball League powered by Scapia, where Delhi Toofans take on the Goa Guardians, who are playing their last encounter.
One big change in the Delhi lineup is that Anu James comes back in for George Anthony. George Anthony struggling in the pass a couple of evenings ago. Ayush starts in the middle alongside Mohamed Jasmine, and Jesus Chorio will be looking to a bit of a return to form. He was taken off and put on the bench after not finding his best. Carlos Berrios is the best. He is actually the best outside in the competition at the moment in terms of passing and spiking and those skills combined. Manoj there will be looking for a bounce back, one would think, after that last loss to the Chennai Blitz, where they were blitzed. He would love to get back in the Final Four and make a second consecutive final. The Goa Guardians, look who's back! Jeffrey Menzel back in the starting lineup after recovering from an eye infection that kept him out for 2 games. Rohit Yadav, one of the best servers in the league, but he'll be looking to try and find his hitters. Prince, Chirag, Dushyant and Nathaniel Dickinson, they have enough talent when it comes to attackers. The question is, can Rohit find the attackers well enough for them to be successful? There's the coaching team. TC Jyotish, former captain of India, and Ryan Meehan is next to him all the way from the States. Let's see how Goa approach this game this evening. It's going to go one of 2 ways for me. Noor Jahan, the first referee. One team will be heartbroken, one team will still have the hope.
Goa have a very bleak chance of going through, but they've got to end their campaign. Even if it were to end tonight, they've got to end it with a win. Delhi need to win both 3-0 or 3-win. If they do that, they qualify. That's how simple it is. I'd love to see Goa's attitude on court tonight. Do they go all guns blazing? Are they going to be a bit tentative? Will they think about the losses and rue them? Or do they say, let's end it on a high. Let's go out with a flash. After what we've seen last night, we're used to seeing 5-set thrillers. And that's a good start. And who's that man?
Prince Charming ending this long rally. For the first rally in the match, I would say it's a really long one with great net and ridge super defenses.
Yeah, if you look at the teams, the service is strong from Goa, and that's been why they're playing well. They're the strongest serving team, but their hitting efficiency hasn't quite been there. So they need to learn how to kill the ball a bit earlier on in the rally. I completely agree. Goa are coming out serving tough, we know that. But, I mean, if you're playing against a team with one of the lowest hitting efficiencies in the league, which is Goa, you put them under pressure in the serve and they struggle. Churio, he's different tonight. He's not looking his normal self, but maybe he's been told to rein it in a bit because he needs to up his game, and maybe being calm will do that.
Remember, he was taken off course the last game. He didn't look too happy about that, Churio.
Prince serving on Escapia super point, and that's a good serve. Close to the top of the net.
Churio, V2 gets a touch off the block. Menzel very unhappy. Did they not close the gap between each other? Prince Yadav and Menzel, we'll find out in the replay.
Great serve, cross court. And Churio is taking the opportunity over Menzel. He's like a little smaller than Prince.
Huge point. They're starting to dig in a little bit here, and then Menzel, the most efficient hitter in the team early on in the season, has just put another one on the board, and that is clutch from Goa. They needed that. And if you remember, before he was out with injury, at every key time, Menzel would get the ball.
He's not the most spectacular player when it comes to attacking, but he's so consistent.
To get back into this, just as I was saying, Delhi aren't showing the heart and the spirit. Churio's an interesting one for me. Really is. Doesn't look so happy out there. Goa still can't put the ball away. And what we're seeing here is Goa, like we've seen all season, they can't put the ball away at certain times. And in turn, they've just shipped a very, very good lead in a heartbeat here. And in this situation, for me, you drop the arm to play a chop shot. As soon as you drop the arm, the defense is alert to it. You have to keep your arm high, and you have to go fast.
Clearly, the defensive issues from that last loss against the Chennai Blitz have been addressed. Okay, then. They've come back from 2 set points down to having a set point for themselves. And it's done! I wonder what destiny has in store for the Toofans. They have the first set. They should consider themselves lucky, but that's all right, they'll take it. It's not their fault that Goa lost their way, just lost focus suddenly, which has been the story of their campaign. Goa losing their focus in the key moments. Churio, Anu James doing the job as well towards the end. 5-3 then in the second set. Goa had a chance to win the first and they threw it away. Anyhow, they can still win this in 4. Delhi need to win 3-0 or 3-1 to stay in the race for the semis. You guys can hug later once you win, not during a point. Very poor reception. It was Meteors and Anu James, both wanting to go for that ball for the pass.
Dickinson right between 2 players. That's the place where you want to put the ball, get them in trouble.
A softer serve, Cookie, and a Cookie to an overpass. We saw a lot of overpasses from this Delhi team against Chennai. They've been much better here this evening than in that game. And Churio's been dug. No arrows out this time. Dickinson, he's not done. Does that hit the floor? Churio! Oh, Churio! Making defenses, hammering the ball home.
Just put the ball in play and wait for Goa to make mistakes. Because that's what they do. Once again, completely out of sorts. Carlos Meteors buries that ball into Prince's long limbs. And the power of that shot from Meteors was so good that the ball had to go long into the stands.
But it's good to have him back in. And it doesn't matter anymore. Delhi have gone up. Ayush takes it away. The Khan Churio leading the way for the Delhi Toofans. They know that 2 wins sees them through to a semi-final third. That's how it finished. Ayush through the centre, past the man mountain at Manoj, who wasn't quite lined up where he should have been. And now we are seeing the end of Goa. Can they come back and win 3-2? It's looking very unlikely at the moment.
You know, an error is fine. But when the ball hits the bottom tape is what I just don't understand.
Yes, exactly. Good call of you. And there are mistakes, and this is like right in the middle of the net. There's no risk, there's no execution.
Another hitting error from Dickinson. The scores are tied up. The right side man missed 2 in a row. You can see what he's trying to do there, but he's got to start sinking some. And that good start from Goa's just gone astray. No touch off the hands.
Big serve, fast serve, but completely misses his radar there. Jesus Churio. Sorry, Carlos Meteors.
I mean, I'm unsure which one of the assistant coaches that is, but that's really not allowed. And for the good of the entertainment, we have a great time with, you know, people talking to officials when probably they shouldn't. But that was a step too far, or maybe 7.
Anu. Dickinson now. Okay, Chirag for Menzel. Triple block, the ball's back. Try again. The pipe has worked wonders. That's the Chirag we want to see then. Is this going to be their last Scapia super point of the season? Or will they stretch it to set number 4? 11-9 now. This could well be 11-all or 13-9 to go. Here we go. There is no block touch. Scores are level.
Wow.
The back row of Goa is not working, so to play this set in this moment, it's very risky, but they tried.
I agree. It's not working at all.
Now this is another Skapia super point. This time it's Delhi. So if this goes Delhi's way, they will lead 13-12. If not, Goa will have 3 set points. Big moment in this game. Aravindan to serve. Chance. Sakleen. Shot set. Oh, it's gone to Goa! It's gone to Goa! Oh, Delhi, what have you done? Have you just opened the door for the Guardians to strike back?
Big point. Setting it to the middle. Super low. He's so tight. He needs the ball played outside. What a Skapia super point.
Yeah, he's been set underneath an absolute bus there. And that's fascinating.
Should have gone to Churio, should he? Now, 3 set points. Aravindan once again. Can Goa take this to 4? In all likelihood, they will. Oh, good defense. Delhi stay alive in this set. Here comes Churio once again, and that's gone from outside. Outside the antenna. We are going to 4 sets. This little passage of play could cost Delhi a spot in the semi-finals. What have you done, Delhi? Goa don't mind. Delhi may have made the costliest mistake of this season. What have they done?
I mean, it doesn't always have to look beauty. It's about getting the points and win at the end.
Full credit to the libero for giving Goa another shot. Sakleen for Churio! Dig that if you can, Mr. Libero, says Churio. That was hot and spicy and saucy.
Great net and rich super defense of the libero here. Taking it out of the net, not easy with a wobbling net. And now Churio with his hot swing and this hot hand down the line.
Anyway, moving on. Sakleen Tariq. Carlos Berrios. He can keep hitting those berries, Berrios, all evening long.
Yeah, and he has. He's been unreal. Arkabel super spike, wide ball. The pass is there tonight. And that's big for Delhi. This man is going to have to be in the thick of it. That's a very good pass. It's smuggled through. And the one thing that I think we all have to be aware of in some ways is that this Delhi team doesn't always have to have an hand in it, because in Aljo, they have somebody who's also pulling their weight. The turn back, like the actual turn in the air, was what took it away from the block. As that one's tight. Maybe, just maybe, there's an opportunity here.
Prince ready to serve with set points in hand. Here we go. Oh, he serves it out, does he? No, it's on the line! They've won this set! And with that, Delhi have shot themselves in the foot. They had their fate in their own hands. Prince delivers a royal serve, a Bank of Baroda super serve that floats up, lands on a landmine that has blown the Delhi Toofans away. Raju Chekuri is thrilled to bits. Delhi were expected to win on a canter, especially with the form they showed in the first 2 sets. Then they allowed Goa a way back. Aravindan to Ricketson, pushes it. Sakleen keeps it in play. Not a great set. Sakleen has to go with the 3rd ball. Oh, chance again. Anuvi 3, it's gone through. No, slight hesitation in that triple block. They weren't quite sure whether to go up or not. And man out and Manoj right in the heart of that block. Can't stop that attack from coming in.
Many attempts needed to score, but finally with a triple block up, he found the way.
Service from Berrios. The pass is equal to it. Sort of turn to the line from Manoj again. That's what KB was on about earlier, but this time there was no connection. This time it's wider to the pin. High off the hands, Menzel. And that's, wow! If you're going to win these sorts of games, you need to ride your luck a little bit. And Goa will at least want to end on a good feeling and give themselves a small hope, you never know, of going through.
And a late call for a Skapia super point from the Goa Guardians coach, Mr. Jyotish. Will that gamble be costly to Goa? Chance now. Anu James has made service errors today. Just put the ball through. Maybe he can attack Chirag. That's exactly where he's gone. No, the libero comes in. Aravindan. Pipe! Boom! Goa win this point. 13-11.
Well deserved. Perfect reception. They're taking the pipe. Skapia super point. No one expecting this. Look at the blockers of the Toofans. Door wide open.
Aravindan has certainly changed this game. The question will be, how has he not played a little bit earlier on in the league? Because Rohit was struggling for connection with the hitters, and Rohit wasn't quite delivering that pipe attack. And for Delhi, they might have just thrown this one away.
Potential match point. This is also a Skapia super point, which is worth 2. If Goa win this point, they'll have the game. Another 5-setter. Finish loading. And it's done! That's gone long! No reviews left! Goa win in 5 again! Mr. Raju Chekuri, a wonderful man, the owner of the Goa Guardians. And that's how it ended. A Skapia super point. Carlos Berrios normally buries them. Is this one long? Raju Chekuri is thrilled to bits. That's what he wants to see his team do. Wow. This is Goa's 3rd win. This is the 5th game they played that went to 5 sets. They played the most number of sets, Goa, in this league, and they have their 3rd win, a win that will perhaps knock the wins out of Delhi's campaign. They are still alive, but only mathematically. They have one more game in hand, and that's how it ended. A scoreline that should have said 3-0 for Delhi is 3-2 for Goa.